Okay, so here we are, Perfect Cell. My thoughts on him, based off of the first few test runs with him, is he is probably not high, but he's like at least mid-high. Like, he is a good character. He's a first of his kind, where he regenerates completely, 100% HP. It's very similar to like the Senzu Beans in Budokai 3. It's kind of nuts. But because they did that, they gave him a huge weakness, and that's the fact that he has probably one of the worst like defenses in Sparkings. And rightfully so, because he's essentially two full characters anyway. So you have to safeguard him as much as possible. So because of that fact, I have him on this kind of team. It's a basic region team with the old Perfect Cell. The idea is to bail him out of a combo whenever he's racking way too much damage, or you happen to get caught by a Majin Vegeta or something that just, you know, maybe type advantage. You want to stall him out as much as possible and heal him as much as possible. This way you can get the most out of him. You want to definitely pop his green card when you're in his first form for that plus 50% key recovery. You'll have that, it won't be canceled, and just overall, this is what you have to do. The game plan is to, as followed, get him out as quick as possible, heal him, and while your team is stacking the hits, whether it's your Majin Buu, or your baby, or whatever the case may be, your Cell, you're losing substitution count every time you get nailed, and then you bring him in. You want to swap him in when you have a blue art card, though, because he gains a plus 50% buff. Anyways, his equipment is as followed. It's blast-oriented, defense-oriented, and special move-oriented equipment. So, let's do it. So we'll go the Cell here. Yeah. This will be the trick. Here, with this team comp, you're going to see why Yellow Cell kind of works really well. Not just for the fact that you can evade rising rushes, but also for the fact that, you know, it kind of stalls out this Cell as much as possible to be on the field, which you get them, you sort of maximize his usefulness because, like I said, he has really terrible defense. So, like, you're going to die fast. Look at this damage right now. This damage is clearly not okay. Lag. See, like, look, I clearly have to pop this now. Taking a gamble. Sweet. Get that key recovered right now. Damn. See, I'm glad I popped that green card though, because now we got that 50% key recovery. Son? Yeah, sign of France. Rack this. Cool. We get this perfect Cell in. No! What was you thinking? Okay. Thank you. Okay, so we'll stack the hell out of him right now. Thank you very much. Damn, this guy's generous with the sidestep stuff. Let's immobilize him real quick. Let me see what this does. Okay, wow. See, with that plus 20% damage you had, yeah, we just kind of lost it there. But that plus 20% damage you had, and then you had the plus 50% for the blue card. See, watch this. Stall that up. He can use that now. He already used his Rising, so... Will this be enough? I might not need Rising right now. I'm gonna use the Rising. But the key is to always rely on swapping him out. Like, he's a swap character. You basically get him out, rock that substitution count reduction more and more by taking hits with your tanky characters, and when you bring him in, you gain the key, and you use your blue arts and do plus 50% damage, which is really, really good. I mean, he racks damage when you stack that together. Okay, we got quite an interesting team here. Nothing we can't handle right now. We got a big problem here because I got 2 red units that are weak against this PO. We gotta... Excuse me? I couldn't even see him because of how fat Boo is. Jesus Christ. Maybe swapping him out wasn't the best idea. Really? Alright. Absolutely fuck me, I guess. Jesus, alright, I gotta stop him. That man is fucking screwed. Cool. We messed up with that Rising Rush big time, by the way, I'm fully aware. Cool. Alright, this is actually a pretty good break, so we'll get this ready. Do this to his substitution count. It's gonna be a while before we can substitute. Take advantage of that. Sweet. And then the rest of this team's just gangs too. No, that's not good. Alright, black. It's not good. That is not. But he took a lot of damage, and he lost the one character he had to HP. So when we win this clash, it's a dead Vegeta. Don't like that. I'm not sure if I like that. Let's get rid of this cell now. Fine. That's absolutely fine. Full power. Okay, man. Thanks. You give up? Is that what's happening? Yeah, I messed that one up. Messed that one up big time. He messed things up too because... I wonder how long that Vegeta stays immobilized. Because that could be very vital to swap in other characters to feed off of their blue cards. So we're gonna have to check. Okay. Wow, he's really going hardcore with the green buff. Get that 50% cure recovery in. It's completely fine. Completely fine. We popped that green card off, so I'm happy about that because you only need to do that once. It's incredibly vital to do that. Let's do this. You got rid of the other blue card with the Dragon Ball attached, but this is the damage is too good. I don't know. Nice. Alright, we'll activate this now. We'll get the green card out. Oh no! I used that already. I did not need to do that. I'm an idiot. Just remember, you only can use that once. You only need to use it once. Sure. See, look, it's times like that where it's fine because you're wasting your Rising Rush on the character. You're just making him stronger and coming back, you know? So this is completely fine. We pop the green card out. That's literally the only use this cell has, is to keep swapping out as much as possible with the substitution reduction and popping that green card. And then when you get to the perfect form, that's when you let loose with all the blast damage. Look at that blast damage. No! No one saw that. Nobody. Why am I doing that? What? See, something's up with this fucking phone because it's one of those later. Okay, this guy's on some serious crap. This is fine. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop my main right now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Let's pop the main, heal up, and stack this man. Oh, what are you doing right now? You're doing things. Why did you do that? Healed up. Work? Yeah. Can't use that, man. That's the showcase right there. Can't do it. Can't do it. Oh, would you look at that? Get that man out of here. Resume card. You just went right out here. I kind of threw that one away right there. Okay, we still have our main for Boo. I don't think he has his Rising. So this is a wrap. B to the G's. We're getting that Majin Vegeta. And he disintegrates Cell in like 2 cards. I'm not even kidding. Type advantage plus his buff against region, it's not fun. Not fun at all. Like, I think he could use his whole hand and kill both cells. Both his transformation and his base form. Let's just see. I don't think I'm willing to display that, so I'm not gonna let him touch me, really. Okay, so we'll stack. It wasn't bad. Okay. Good. We capitalized off that. It was a fucking tap dance off before. Let's get this cell out. Yeah, wrong card. That was the wrong card. It's fine, though. It's fine. Gonna get that cell out. I don't want him to have Rising Rush. Stall as much as possible. Good. Ooh, That looks so cool. I never even did the Rising Rush on him before. But that looked really, really cool. Look at me drawing and shit. I love this. I love it. It's so cool, man. Dude. Shit. Alright. Okay. Pretending that did not happen. So, in instances like this, if he Rising Rushes... Okay. No. So, he's not going to Rising Rush. He was going to just completely disintegrate my cell. Nice. Okay, so now we're going to get the Boo out, heal. Again, this is what we want to do. We want to safeguard that cell as much as possible. The reason we want to do that is because you want to get your worth in terms of like his usefulness, you know? He's 2 characters, essentially. You got to make use of that as much as possible. You don't want your opponent to just disintegrate you and go super perfect. Oh, I didn't even pop for that 50%. Let's do it right now. So now he can die. Because he's using up his Rising Rush. And you're gonna... So not only do we have a chance of getting out of this Rising Rush, but even if we do die from Rising Rush, we're getting back Super Perfect Cell. So this is a great way to neutralize sort of Rising Rush as a whole. 12 million. Did you see that? That just shows his defense right there. Okay, I need a green card. Wow. Okay, so this is fine. We'll get the substitution count on the cell. No, I don't even want him to have that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, right! That he neutralizes those abilities. Oh, okay. Whoops. Whoopsies. Okay, he's going hard right now. That's not good. Okay, this man has to die. Man has to die. I just wanted the showcase cell. Oh, wait, I could swap him. Yeah, plus 30. Plus 30 to the key. I'm just saying, I'm enjoying him. I really am. I mean, like, if you use him right, I really feel like he's debatably high. Just not high. I feel like that's pushing it. Z tier is pushing it because no way. I don't feel that way. But there's just something about the fact that he reduces substitution, so he's always there. If you use him right and safeguard him with cell, healing, you can really get the most out of him. And at the same time, you have like 3 different options to not be burdened by Rising Rush. Like, so for example, Rising Rush, you Rising Rush Cell, right? If you Rising Rush Cell, you lose Cell, but you gain Cell. Cell gets enhanced, right? He gets plus 60, he goes super perfect. You have Yellow Cell. You just swap him out for Yellow Cell. You save him from Rising Rush. There's a lot of reasons why using Rising Rush on this cell in particular isn't necessarily a good thing. It's because you're just making him stronger. You'll have Yellow Cell if you want to put Yellow Cell in there. You could always go LF Piccolo, and that's a different team comp I want to try because he doesn't save you from Rising Rushes and help this, the durability of keeping the cell in the battlefield as long as possible. However, he does fish out green cards, so that could help if you want to neutralize your opponent with cells, super perfect cells, green card. So it depends on which route you want to go. But I will say this. It's incredibly fun stalling the fight out and keeping the cell out as long as possible. And I didn't even have him. I don't have him at 6 stars yet. So over time, the team is just going to be looking more and more promising. I mean, we just handled Majin Vegeta. So it's doable. It's doable. But do not let Majin Vegeta attack him. Do not. He will melt. Anyways, that's it for the vid. I'm out of here.